Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Pisces for the week of April 14th, 2025. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I am available for readings this week, so keep your girl busy with those readings. And thank you for everyone who has. So Venus is actually, there's an alignment going on with the North Node, Saturn, Mercury, and Venus at this time in your first house. You can be unconventionally popular, having many friends. You have a very romantic and sensitive streak at this time. You can be shy towards the opposite sex, especially my male fishies. You're very attractive at this time. A great time to mingle if you're single. For some of you here, you could be attracting a very unconventional new relationship that you could be coming into as well. Maybe this person is married, or this could be under weird. It could be like a sexual relationship and then it turns into a full blown relationship with this energy here as well. It could be that no contact person, and then that turns into a full-blown relationship. There could be an age difference. This could also be a fated relationship, and everything has a reason to happen because it's time of karma. It's time for destiny. It's time for the soulmates to come in and to do soul contracts. This is also a time of increased popularity, so all eyes are on you. Others find you more attractive at this time. You're more inclined to want to have fun and enjoy yourself. A good time to socialize and express yourself. You're likely to have more income at your disposal this week with this energy, and you want to spend your money. So be careful, because as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves at this time with this energy, okay? Because we also have, Zeus and Libra with this energy. So this would be a good time to save your money. Some of you may not be able to keep money at this time because you're paying down your debts. On the 15th at 2:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Juno moves back into the sign of Scorpio, into your 9th house. Those of you who have Uranus in Scorpio at 29 through 25 degrees, could be feeling this energy. You have an unconventional relationship that works for you at this time in your life. It's an unusual partnership or love relationship. Relationships that you are very attracted to at this time with this energy shows the roles in ways that you express your freedom and individuality to flourish. This is a non-traditional relationship. This could be a Tinder or Grindr or sexual relationship, an affair. For some of you, this could be the no contact person. You two are spying on each other. So it could be that kind of thing. For you guys, it may end up being more of a traditional relationship once you two get settled into your relationship. Okay, so the start, it's very unusual start. And then once I give it 3 months, it progresses. It becomes like a regular boyfriend and girlfriend lover relationship. Okay. So for others of you, Juno is trining the North Node. This is an intense emotional connection to someone new. The soulmate karmic relationship is coming. It depends what's going on also with your compatibility reports for you two. So when this person does come in, make sure to get a compatibility report. I do charge $100 for those. They're pretty awesome. I like doing them. I do them for myself because I am not playing with love. I don't need no hit it and quit it kind of guy. Okay, I am not that girl. Alrighty, I am looking for a serious long-term marriage, death to you part kind of situation. So that's what I'm looking for. So until that person comes along, mazel. Until then, whatever. So yes, so be on the lookout. For others of you, you have opportunities to grow or you benefit through other people here in regards to legal matters. Okay, then on the 16th at 2:25 a.m., Mercury enters Aries in the 2nd house of money, conjunct with Neptune. So no longer in the sign of Pisces, different conversation. So Aries is a little bit slicker and a little bit smarter with their money, okay? So you can be coming up with money-making ideas. You're very creative at this time with this energy. Just wait until Saturn goes into Aries, how creative you're going to be with money. You can be very generous at this time, maybe a bit too generous with this energy. Or again, you have a difficult time holding on to money because you're paying down your debts. Mercury is quincunx the Lilith moon in the 2nd and 9th house. I feel for some of you, there's a temptation now with Lilith moon in Scorpio It's a very intense, like taboos. So you could be dealing with taboos at this time, like reaching out to somebody that you've been wanting to reach out to. And this could be the no contact person coming in. And for some of you, you've already told me the no contact person has come in. Okay, so hello, goodbye. All right, so this could be also be like for some of you here acting on impulse. Those of you who are Pisces male, you could be coming towards to talk to this person, or you could be making some real decisions at this time when it comes to breakups coming up, because Mars is moving into the sign of Leo this week, opposing Pluto in your 12th house of karma. Damn. Okay, so it's not good. And then on top of that, Mars is conjunct with Vulcan, opposing your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. Okay, this could be truth being revealed, shocking revelations coming up, scandals, telemundo drama, oy vey. On the 17th at 4:14 a.m., Jupiter is sesquadrating Pluto, and this is in your 4th and 12th house. This is you fighting with somebody in your life, especially family. Live-in relationships can suffer because you two are not getting along. Jupiter likes to hold on to things, and especially in the sign of Gemini, it brings up the past. So somebody is rehashing the past at this time with this energy. Pluto in Aquarius. Aquarius loves to debate and argue, and somebody is definitely fighting at this time. Your domestic life may be not very peaceful at this time, and you may be more inconvenienced by things breaking down around the home. You may not be able to rebuild your personal life or domestic surroundings the way you prefer, or there could be delays in that at this time with this energy. You can be literally rebuilding your life, like getting another job, like financially being responsible and self-sufficient for yourself. So this is like your new normal coming up. This is not the easiest time for you with South Node in the 7th house. This could be you dealing with relationship issues at this time and no longer being dependent on certain people in your life with this energy, or you are breaking away from a codependent relationship during this time period. So this is emotionally not the easiest time for you. This is also a desire for transformation and trying to manipulate a situation in your favor, or trying to create the narrative like, I'm the good guy, I'm the victim. And it's like, okay, you want to be the bad guy? Okay, I'll be the bad guy. It's like, I'm so used to it. It's like, bitch, bye. All right. On the 18th at 12:21 a.m., Mars enters Leo. On Saturday, the sun moves into Taurus, into your 3rd house. This is affecting Mars and Leos in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. Also, keep in mind that it can affect your personal life. The focus can be more towards your personal life this week. This is a time you're focusing on work. You're a bit of a workaholic. You don't have much time for leisure. Take care of your health. Not the easiest time for you emotionally. You're really dealing with your fears and your anxieties at this time. This could also be dealing with changes now, because Lilith moon in Scorpio in the 9th house is not well aspected with Pluto and Mars. A lot of Pisces and Pisces risings and sun in Pisces with the first 4 houses, you're really being pushed out of your comfort zone and you're being introduced to your new normal at this time. Some of you, because of money at this time and stuff like that, needing to be more self-reliant, self-sufficient, some of you with relationships, or you're needing to move away from certain situations that no longer service you or other people. You've learned the lessons, and now you have to move on. It's really making you strike out on it into a new direction. A lot of you, even not by your choice, this is kind of like, damn, these are pushing you into challenging situations, these energies, and you can be demanding some kind of validation, and the focus is going to be more towards your security, emotional security, financial security. This could be also suppressed fears coming up at this time, scared of like what other people will think of you, getting a divorce, scared of the unknown and going into the dark of these new normals, of these new beginnings, because a lot of you have planets in Taurus, like Saturn in Taurus, Hades in Taurus, Lilith moon in Taurus, Jupiter in Taurus, what have you. And, your lesson here is to bend like the palm tree I know you could be, because you're intriguing Uranus and Saturn in Taurus, who don't like change, and you don't like change at this time, but you're being asked to be adaptable and to change. So change is a good thing with this energy, and I feel like, this is a time where the universe is trying to show you that change is a good thing, and you're just kind of like, no, so change is very scary for some of you here as well. Also, there could be some fears in regards to that, in regards to family dynamics changing, friendships changing as well, in you not wanting to lose those. But at the end of the day, when I went through my divorce, it turned out, you're going to lose those relationships because everybody's going to pick sides. Okay. And for me, not a lot of people pick my side, and it's a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so just try to be about bigger picture at this time with this energy, and be about your happiness during this time period, because you deserve to be happy too. What's going to happen is that over the next 3 months, you're going to feel like, oh, I made the wrong choice again. And then you're going to feel like you're being like not appreciated by the current relationship that you're in anyways, so there's going to be things like that going on. So the first card I come up with is the Page of Coins. I feel like this is a great time for more responsibilities to be put on your plate this week. Other people find you very reliable, resourceful. People trust you. I feel like this could also be reinventing the self. Others could find you very attractive at this time. A great time to mingle if you're single. The Five of Swords, other people could be jealous of you because of that, okay? It's not your fault that you're so pretty, okay? Just because you're so pretty. Other people could be jealous of you about like you receiving a lot of attention at this time. This could also be a popular energy time for you. This could be, haters are going to hate. So, they're confused cheerleaders, and they're confused in general, and they're just little reactive systems that don't know no better. All right. So just let them react. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy, and just kind of keeping to yourself and not really talking to anybody at this time with this energy here. Okay. I feel that for some of you here, that this is new beginnings coming up, learning something new at this time with this energy. At this time, you need to delve into self-worth and self-value, and this is a time where you kind of need to embrace who you are and just accept it, and just accept that not everybody's going to love you, and haters are going to hate. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up at this time with this energy here. So this could be a time where you're at a crossroads and been at a crossroads. This could also be dealing with legal matters this week. The King of Swords, this is you using common sense, very cautious, making any changes in your life at this time, and really thinking about the changes that you are going to make in your life. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new, and you're not so quick to change, but you're kind of being dragged into change. You're kind of like, some of you have no choice but to change, so this is not the easiest energy time, and some of you are dragging your feet and kind of like moving at the same time, but dragging your feet because the universe, you're challenged by these situations that are pushing you towards change with this energy. The Six of Wands deals with popularity, optimistic energy during this time period as well. Happiness is coming. Some of you could be seeking legal advice this week with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you with this energy. The Four of Wands, I feel like the focus could be on work and home this week as well. The focus could be on your personal life, spending time with your children. A lot of time with your children this week with this energy here could be the focus as well. Children could be needy and a little bit about your attention, or this could be dealing with the holidays here. For some of you, you could be connecting with somebody special in your life with this energy. Okay, the Knight of Swords, another source of income is coming in. You're very analytical in your way of thinking with this energy. For some of you, you could be a teacher at this time, all right, a professor or a teacher, so that could be coming up with this energy, and kind of like working at like a public college or something like that, or a public school with this energy. So that is coming up as well. All right, so I do see that. The Five of Wands talks about on the job training coming up for some of you here. For others of you, this could be a hobby being turned into a business during this time. So this could be business picking up for some of you here. For others of you, this is fighting certain injustices at this time. Some of you, not a lot of people are going to like your point of views, or they're going to think that some of the things that you say now are very unpopular with this energy. Others of you, you want to pick and choose your battles this week. Be careful with your reactive self at this time, because you're kind of like you're kind of like butting heads with other people with this energy. For some of you, not all of you, others of you, other people are just like picking on you. For others of you, you're fighting for recognition during this time period as well. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. Again, the focus could be on your personal life this week, and your home life as well could be changing during this time period. All right, so I see that happening. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. But some of you may not be making a decision anytime soon. Okay, so I still see you kind of sitting on your hands about things and kind of mulling over things at this time. So you're not so quick to jump into anything new. For some of you, this could also be wishes coming true as well, prayers being answered this week with this energy. And I feel like this could be more financial than anything, because Juno is in retrograde at this time. It's not direct. So in October, it goes direct here. All right, so that we can see some soulmate action, because Neptune is not moving. So, and I think Neptune might be in retrograde in October. I don't know. I have to look, but that could be also happening as well. So I do see that coming up during this time period. Alrighty, I do feel like for some of you here, you could be pampering yourself as well. So watch your spending during this time period with this energy here. I feel for others of you, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. For others of you, you could be joining a creative group at this time with this energy, like a band or something like that, or a group that practices instruments, just for fun. I do see a happy family dynamic happening for some of you here with this energy. The Queen of Coins, I do see another source of income. I do see business picking up at this time for some of you here as well. So this could be a very auspicious time for money coming in. So money could be doing very well for you during this time period. For some of you, you may benefit through mother or through the women in your life this week as well. Okay. The Two of Swords, somebody's thinking about you at this time. So I do see that, but they're not making any decisions at this time with this energy. So they may have some other things going on in their life. They may be trying to manipulate somebody at this time with this energy here. Because they're not trying to take responsibilities for their feelings or whatnot, and they're kind of hiding and not being truthful about things is what I'm seeing for some of you here. Okay. Let me see. And also, they're not trying to end the relationship because they're not trying to be the bad guy, or they're still fighting. It's the same energies from last week. Like they're still fighting for their relationship, kind of, sort of, because they want their cake and eat it too. They want the stability that you give them, but then they want their freedom as well. So that's what's going on here, is what I'm feeling. Okay, I feel like you can be feeling frustrated at this time with this energy, and seeing how other people are handling life's challenges at this time. But everybody's going through something different at this time as pertain into their natal chart or into their own life story. So don't be looking at everybody else and being like, but a lot of people have been in your shoes before. So it's not like you're the only person that is going through stuff at this time. So, it's good to lean on other people who have been there and done that for support. The Empress card, don't rest on your laurels. A great time for business picking up, a beautiful time for career for some of you here. I feel like for some of you here, you could be seeing a job as a means to an end with this energy. This is a time to sit in your happiness and feel a positive rush of checking things off your list of things to do. So this can be things going into your favor at this time with this energy. Okay, I do see you happy and joyous at this time. The Eight of Coins, you can be throwing yourself into your work at this time with this energy here. Some of you could be a bit of a workaholic with this energy and trying to give the brain something to do and not focus on the things that are out of your control at this time with this energy here. The Seven of Cups, I do see thoughts of future coming up. for you. So this could be business picking up. This could be a beautiful time for career, and things start to move along very well for you in money. The Eight of Wands does talk of traveling coming up for some of you here, or there are plans to travel in the near future as well. So I do see that happening for you. I feel for some of you here that this could be a beginning of a new phase in your life during this time period as well. Okay. This is your hard work and perseverance paying off after years of it. Okay, after years, and then finally things are starting to happen. So you should also pay attention to how much you love and how people love and support what you do at this time. This is a beautiful time emphasizing self-care and self-love during this time period as well, and creating something valuable out of nothing more than an idea. The Death card, this is a purging. This is also you climbing the corporate ladder at this time. The Two of Cups, you do benefit through relationships here. This could also be the no contact person coming through. Okay, so we could be dealing with that. There is an intense connection here. You do benefit through creative types. There could be some kind of collaboration coming up. Some of you, justice could be being served at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that happening for some of you during this time period. Some of you could be dealing with a long distance relationship. So I do see that coming up for some of you as well. The King of Coins, I see an ultimatum or somebody creating boundaries with you. Somebody is coming back into your life that you already know. For some of you, you could be finding your soulmate or finding a friend that is on a soul connection with you, that is in your soul circle. And you could be meeting this person through a group or organization at this time and making friends with them really quickly because you knew them in a past life. Okay, so I do see that. Some of you, this could be a twin flame with this energy coming into your life, so just be aware of those. Alrighty, because it's just a difficult energy, and it just means that you have real lessons to learn with this person as well. Okay, so I do see that happening. I do see you getting a boost of confidence at this time with this energy. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up in regards to relationships at this time, or in regards to the new people coming forward. I do see online dating here. So you could be talking to somebody at this time. You could be talking to the crush, or you could be talking to the no contact person is coming through with this energy. The Knight of Coins, more money coming in, more money, more hours, more responsibilities are happening here as well. Alrighty, so I do see that. The Seven of Coins, somebody does want to come in. Somebody is making some major life decisions in their life, and they could be at a major crossroads in the month of May. Okay, and somebody could be reaching out to you and discussing you about what's going on in their life with this energy and the changes that have happened. Alrighty, the Queen of Wands, I do see another source of income here. I do see that other people could be very analytical in their way of thinking with you with this energy, and you trying to remain diplomatic at this time. The Six of Coins, this is a time of destiny here. This is a time of more money coming in for you, counting your blessings at this time. You're very generous with money, so be careful with that. Or there could be somebody else that's very generous with money as well. And somebody could be financially taking care of you at this time with this energy, or financially supporting you while you do your business or go back to school with this energy. So somebody's going to help you out. The Queen of Cups, I do see love. Somebody is not going to be single anymore, and they could end up being in a long-term relationship. Okay, so I do see that. So May is looking better for love during this time period is what I'm seeing. I love you, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.